Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Oh, how we all doing this morning? Or whatever time it is where you guys are. This is not good, guys. This is like doomsday level events that we have going on right now. Ma, how's it going? Show us. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an idiot. Sorry. Yes. Yes. It does seem like he has a build of the game. Now, this is genuinely... No, it is the plane clip. The plane one is what I'm talking about. Yeah. It was posted at like, what, like 6 in the morning or something? Maybe a bit before? It's new to me. I just got up, so... This is... Hello from Kuwait. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. I guess it's afternoon for a lot of you guys. Okay, we'll get into it. Okay, so for those of you who aren't entirely aware, I'm sure a lot of you are by this point. A leak was posted, what, maybe, was it like 3 hours ago or something like that? Maybe a bit more. And it was basically a full plane aerial view of the entire... It seemed like the entirety of Vice City, basically. And this is really bad. And I think the biggest part of the leak actually was the fact that at the very end, he goes up and grabs a gun and writes his name on the wall. He writes Leek on the wall. Now, don't get me wrong, the map looked phenomenal. All right, I think we all kind of knew that that was going to be the case. Okay, it's a Rockstar game. They kill it with the open world. Everyone knew that that was going to happen, but the fact that he was able to write his name in the wall is insane. Like, absolutely cooked. Because that just means he has a build of the game. Now, I see someone that just said they have the full game. I still don't think that's entirely true. I still don't think that that's entirely true, and I'll tell you why. Because I saw a theory on Reddit, which, you know, it's Reddit, so I have no way of, like, verifying this at all or whatever. But, one of the things that seems very interesting is that Jason is always wearing the same clothes in every single clip. And the fact that it's always Jason. So it could be that he has a new or an early game build of the game. Right? Yeah, I think someone just said it in chat. I reckon he is tester to get footage since early game means Jason not met Lucia yet. Yeah, I think that was kind of implied, especially with trailer 2, that we will kind of start off as Jason, and then eventually Lucia gets out of prison, and and then, you know, our story continues from there. But I think that it's very likely that if he does have a build, and it seems likely that he does, it's probably a very early game build, which is why we don't have, which is why we never see him play as Lucia. If he comes out of the woodwork tonight, or like later today for me, and like Lucia is the protagonist, Rockstar might as well release the game at that point. Like, there's no point. Like, there genuinely is no point at this point. Like, everyone's saying, like, yo, they need to release, like, the Netflix story right now, or they need to do the Netflix reveal early because of all these leaks. Bro, no. They need to release the fucking game, because at this point, it doesn't seem like anything is going to stop him until November. Like, the only thing that stops him is getting the game. How can you even get old versions of the game and not get caught? Do you think someone in Rockstar is somehow involved? The only way that doesn't have Rockstar involved that I could think of is the fact that he might have bought the, he might have, and this is purely speculation, but it could be that he bought the source code from Arian Kurtage from the 2022 leaks back then. But the game seems way newer, and I don't think back in 2022 the game looked this good, so I think that that's a very far-fetched theory. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely have no background in game knowledge. I have no background in how any of the back end works. Hey Jetro, honestly, the leaks have made me even more excited for GTA 6 marketing, especially that of the Netflix preview, anything else they show right after. Yeah, I was saying that yesterday. Like, the first few clips got me really excited for the game again. Got me really excited for the game again because obviously we have went so long without basically getting anything. Like, what, we waited like 500 days for them to drop a trailer for a trailer. So even that I couldn't really get excited about. But Leak should sell his build. No, he absolutely should not. The last thing we need is for an actual build to be put on the internet. Because Rockstar would essentially be forced to drop the game like immediately. Like, I'm actually really curious as to why Rockstar hasn't acknowledged it yet. That's, I think, the biggest thing that, like, I've worried about, is that they just haven't acknowledged this yet. I hope Rockstar Games will top these clips on the 27th. Dude, I don't, like, okay, think about it. He has been released for the last 3 days, or I guess last 2 days, really. He has released 2 clips a day at around 3 minutes each. The first 2 were like a minute or something. And then the second one, and then the 2 yesterday were almost 6 minutes of footage. Over the next 7 days until the release, he could have released more footage than we would see in the Netflix reveal. Like, it's really not a good, like, look, I was okay with a clip here and there, but this is like doomsday level events going on. Like, he genuinely could release 6 minutes of gameplay every day until November. Around 8 minutes of free roam. Yeah, that's 8 minutes of free roam in 2.5 days. Do we think the leak shooting part was actually fake/AI to scare Rockstar? No. No, it had the exact same properties as all the footage we've seen now. So there's no way that was faked. I literally woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I watched the footage and I was like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. A well-edited 5-minute gameplay from Rockstar in 4K would top it for me. Oh, the reveal is going to be longer than that. But I don't think they're going to do gameplay. I mean, maybe they will, to be honest. I kind of suspect it's going to be more of like a... I suspect it's going to be more of like a... what's it called? More of like a cutscene movie. The bullet holes were buggy. Well, it could be that it's an early build. Again, we genuinely have no idea when these clips are from. We just know that they are from any time up until late 2023 until now. So when this build is from, we have no idea. Assuming he's showing early game stuff, doesn't the VPN cutscene confirm the old story leak where Cal and Jason... Yeah, but I think we knew that. I mean, one of the screenshots of Cal is him, like, with, like, a bunch of drugs in a boat, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it was, like, one of those, like, loading screenshots from Cal. Not to mention, there's, like, a clip of them, like, loading drugs into, like, a plane, too, so... GTA forums suspect he's German? I mean, it could be. Yeah, I think they found the name Cyberleak on a GTA forum from like 8 years ago. It could be a complete coincidence. We still don't really know. Like, this story is actually just like it basically is never ending until eventually we see a headline that says that he was arrested. That's essentially the only like reasonable explanation for this. Someone said, will they have a 2025 song in one of the videos? Yeah, but as I pointed out yesterday, and as a bunch of people pointed out in my video yesterday, Rockstar could have gotten the rights to the song before it actually came out, right? Like if they had went to Tate McRae's record label and said like, hey, we want to add some of her music into our game, and they were like, well, we have this song that's set to release in January of 2025, we want to add it to the game, then they could do that. Oh my god, the construction is so loud outside. God damn it. Cyberleak doesn't have Twitter. Yeah, no, he doesn't. The Twitter account was proven to be fake already. If the song is part of an album, it could be that 100%. Yeah, like if Tate McRae's label knew that it was going to be coming out in January, and they knew that in January of 2025, but the game wasn't going to release until like whatever, you know, November of 2026, like they can give it to her, they can give it to them early. Like that's not a problem. Did you see the gun icon in the top right? Like the cops know he has a weapon and shoots the gun when he shoots the gun at the end. Yeah, I did see that. It was a new icon. So for those of you that didn't see, when he shoots the gun, 3 icons pop up when he gets the wanted level. It's like his face, his clothes, and a gun icon. And before we had seen face, clothes, and car. So I saw some theories going around that it could be that if they know he has a gun, then they're pretty much just going to shoot him on sight when they see him. Which seems like the most likely explanation for that symbol. I don't know. Guys, does the leaker have a build? We suspect so. Yes. Too much. He's shown too much. That has... It would surprise me to find out he doesn't, is basically what I'll say. Because this is cooked. This is absolutely cooked. Like, he has been doing so much. Like, first it was the cutscene, right? Because when he had the cutscene, that perfectly described his situation of trying to stick it to the men in suits and not being able to track him because he has a VPN. That immediately to me was like, okay, well, this guy might have more footage than we could possibly imagine. And it seems I was right about that, because he then went on to post a clip of him spelling out his name in bullet holes in the game. And dude, it's like how much more can you have? You know what I mean? Like the fact that he was able to do that and it wasn't like pre-recorded most likely means he has a build. How would he write his name without a build? I saw Game Rule basically saying that it could that he has an inside at Rockstar and can tell him what to record. But I think, as crazy as this is to say, I think it's more likely that he has a build. I would definitely say that I think it's more likely he has a build. Do you have any doubts the map is fake? You mean like the map leak? If you're talking about like the full map leak, then no, I don't think so. I think even the mapping project has come forward and said like, yeah, I think it's real. Like they went and like cross-referenced it with like all the info they have and everything matched up. So, and anything that didn't was because they didn't have the footage yet. The digital only release has nothing to do with leak prevention. It was solely I mean, yo, that is true. Like, it's funny now, given I don't know if this was like their official statement on the matter or anything like that, but it is funny to say that they essentially wanted to release they essentially didn't want to do physical release because they knew that it would get leaked eventually. And this is beyond the worst case scenario of leaks that they could have ever imagined. Like, what? Someone a week from launch is streaming the game? That's fine, just don't watch the leak. But this is like, we're still 3 months out from launch, and there is some random person that is dropping minutes upon minutes of gameplay footage every single day. What I want to know is, do you guys think that this is helping the Netflix deal or making it worse? Because I've kind of seen both sides of the coin. Like, for one, GTA 6 is being talked about way more now than it would be leading up. But at the same time, everyone's kind of seeing a bunch of footage already. And so the reveal won't be as insane. Worse? Yeah, I kind of agree. Worse, ruining it. Worse for sure, less anticipation. Worse, more. Makes it horrible. The new plane video seemed like a benchmark test. Yeah, I mean, the render distance was fucking insane, I will say. Give recap, what is the latest leak? Okay, I only watched it once, so I don't, and realistically, I didn't like deep dive into it like I normally did. But basically it's just a 2-minute clip of him flying over Vice City. And you essentially see the entirety of Vice City. And it is huge. Like, everyone that's been saying, like, yo, the GTA 5 map looks the same size, like, yo, it looks too small. Dude, all we saw in this was basically Vice City and a little bit of the surrounding area. And it is massive. Like, it is huge. And extremely well detailed, too. I am super excited for the game, obviously. This is going to be, like, it is doing a lot to get me very excited for the game, but oh my gosh. Dude, this guy could keep this up until November. If he does that, like, we're cooked. Like, we're actually cooked. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. What did I do? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Alright, there we go. Yo. I'm so happy there's no disc, so it can't be leaked. Brother, do I have a story for you? Oh my god. First of all, thank you. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Suspicious. What's the name? I can't read it. Hold on. There we go. We'll make the chat bigger. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the two suspiciously interesting. Wow, you have a long ass name. Hold on. Suspiciously interesting. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, bro, we're getting leaked like crazy. I mean, we're basically cooked at this point. It's so bad. It's so bad. But thank you for the two. And thank you for the 20 as well. I don't know what currency that is. Sorry, I'm uncultured. But thank you, Ryugi. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah, dude, this is so bad. And I'm like, it kind of puts me in like a little bit of a weird spot, and I think content creators in general, because look, as much as we want to make content about GTA 6 and how, you know, obviously the leaks is huge news. It's huge news, and it's something that a lot of people look forward to us covering. At the same time, if all it's going to be is like basically, again, this could be 60 days of just continuous leaks if they can't catch this guy. Like, if he's in a country where they have no jurisdiction and he has a build of the game, he could do this until November. And so it's like, my channel would essentially be taken over of just covering leaks every day until November, and then the trailers whenever they come out, and that's about it. So I don't like... Hope they leak the ending. People need a life law. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, Buster Brown Gaming, thank you for the two, but that is an absolute idiotic take. I mean, I don't think people want the ending leaked. I don't know anyone that wants that. Like, thank you for the two though. Like, but that, absolutely not. No one wants the story leaked like that. I definitely don't. He just dropped another leak? No. No, did he? I doubt it. Uh-oh. I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything yet. I don't even usually go to his website. I usually just wait till someone posts it in our Tube Discord. He doesn't have access to the build now. He's an old tester that found a way to make these clips beforehand. If he had the full game, he'd show missions and cutscenes, not flying or driving randomly. To an extent, I guess that makes sense, but also not really, because like, it could be that he just doesn't want to leak gameplay, or he doesn't want to leak missions. No F1T today, no. But I have like so much F1 stuff behind me. You got like a little Michael Schumacher F1 car. See that? This thing is sick, man. Took me a few hours to build. Little sword in the background. If you know, you know. I don't think anyone... Actually, I just want like a better look. I put a lot of effort into this. Hold on. Look how sick that is. Hey? It's a pretty sick background. Come on, talk to me. Come on, like... Come on, what are we doing? That's sick, bro. That's sick. No more kitchen streams, bro. No more kitchen streams. Dude, I couldn't go my whole streaming career getting clowned for that. Is it in focus? There we go. I started uploading because of you, man. But I agree about the content. Feel the need to watch, but don't want to spoil it. Leakers suck, man. Hey, dude, Revbo Media, thank you for the 5. And hey, good luck with the uploading journey, man. It's a good time. it's a good time to keep going. I thank you again for that. But yeah, it's a weird, it's a really weird situation because like, look, I want to cover the leaks because you guys really enjoy the videos when I do. Like you guys really enjoy the videos when I cover leaks. I mean, you can look throughout even the last like few years, like a lot of my like leak breakdowns, um, like are some of like my most popular videos. But at the same time, I don't want to be doing that for the next 3 months. Like, it's very weird. I love F1. I have so many models. Yeah, dude, I'm hyped for the race. Finally, the summer break is over. In that case, they should prepone the game to stop leaks. I assume you mean like release it. It's kind of what I said. Yo, that's kind of what I was like, yo, fuck the Netflix reveal. Okay, if this guy is going to release everything for the next like fucking 3 months, like bro, just release the game. Like just give it to us. What if it's basically done? You might as well just release the game. Am I like crazy for saying that? Or like if he has the potential to just spoil the game for everyone and I have to cover it because every single leak I basically see like 5 minutes after it's been posted, you might as well just release the game. Like, I mean, like, fuck. It's I know that they'd never do this. They're obviously waiting but I wonder, okay, I'll get your guys' opinion on this, right? I wonder if this is kind of a show to a bunch of other game companies that maybe being too secretive about your game is a detriment. Because realistically, that's what carried all of this. All of this has come about because Rockstar is being too secretive about GTA 6. Right? Like, he wouldn't be doing this for any other game. Oh my gosh. Light Yagami was right. Okay, that's a crazy name, first of all. That is a crazy name. Thank you for the 2, and don't worry, guys. That is definitely a troll. This guy does not know anything. Okay, but thank you for the 2, bro. Appreciate you. Bro, they'll delay the game again. They're not gonna delay the game again. They're not gonna delay the game again. There's no way. They're too close to release. If anything, they'll push up the release date. It would be absolutely unprecedented in Rockstar history, where they just release the game earlier than what they said. Like, could you imagine? That would be so sick. I'd be so down for that. Like, fuck it. Just give me the game. I mean, they have a full game PC build and decided to drop it for free online. Their stock would crash so hard they would have to early release. To an extent, right? Because I was even having this conversation with one of my buddies yesterday of like, does it get to a point where leaks like really affect the release? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the entire story of The Last of Us 2 leaked? Aiden Ross allegedly paid $300,000 to CyberLeak for GTA 6 copy and will soon reveal rating to his viewers on Kick. Do you think it's real? Does anyone have the clip for that? They can send to my Discord. We can watch it. I don't really want to Google it. But that seems like bullshit. That seems like bullshit. I don't think this guy is... I mean, Aiden Ross has pull, but I don't know how you would get in contact with this guy in the first place. Back to channel from Luke Stevens. You should live stream more. Keep doing your thing. Leaker is doing too much now. Gameplay leak is fine. No cutscenes. Hey, dude. First of all, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Luke Stevens has reacted to a good amount of my videos, and some of the time he has some really good insights about it. So I actually do appreciate those videos, and thank you for coming by, and thank you for the 5 as well, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, the cutscenes is crazy. The cutscenes is fucking insane. Hayden's stupid ass would do something like that. Hayden Ross eats crayons. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yo, Gaya J, thank you for the membership, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. You were generous in yesterday's stream, I remember. So for you to do that, that's too much, man. Thank you very much. Rockstar just dropped the game. Yeah, look, the point I'm trying to get at is, again, we don't know how much he has. He could have the entire build of the game with like a fucking an external hard drive of just footage he's recorded over the last like 2 weeks, and he just drops like 2 minutes every day until November. Oh, this retard cat. What? Right? So if he does that, we are going to be absolutely screwed, because at that point, like, Rockstar has to acknowledge it at some point. They have to keep, they have to do something to release content that is more than the leaked content. It just won't happen. Like, it genuinely just won't happen. You gonna leak the ending, Jetro? Okay, our only hope with this is that he has an early game build. If he has an early game build, that essentially means that he can't spoil the entire story, right? Because if it's only early build, then he only has a certain amount of stuff, right? Like he only has up to like if we're talking like RDR2, he might only have the first chapter. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people have been theorizing now, because he's only showing Jason, right? So that is kind of our only hope in this situation. They're saying on Twitter it's a beta build that was taken from an employee at Rockstar India when their work PC was hacked a while back. Could be. I actually, now I can't really, I don't know how much I can share about this, but I think I've been sent the same stuff, the same tweets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly, I don't know the validity of this, so I don't really want to speak on it too much. Bunch of well, no, one person keeps saying he leaked the ending. I have my Discord open. I don't think that's happened yet. No, that has not happened. Ending leak? Ending leak. I keep seeing that. I'm gonna check this, but it's probably bullshit. Dude, it's insane. He was running a poll on his website where you could vote on which video he was going to post. Like, this guy is actually just farming right now. Yeah, my cat is going crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, chill out, bro. Yeah, it didn't leak. Okay, everyone, there's just trolls in the chat. There's just trolls in the chat. Nothing else has been leaked. There's just a bunch of trolls. I'm checking it right now. I'm checking it right now. I don't see anything. Every single person is saying that nothing has been posted as of yet. Nothing has been posted. Someone said the full dev build has been put online. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. See, look, and that is like our doomsday situation, is that this guy releases whatever build he has. Like if he truly does have the build like he claims that he does, he could put it online. And at that point, Rockstar Clowns leaked the ending. Rockstar Clowns leaked the ending. It's The Last of Us 2 again. Yeah, see, I was kind of bringing that up earlier. Like, didn't the entire Last of Us 2 story get leaked online? Right? It has to be. Right? So if that happens, but didn't the game also like still do like get like super successful? Am I wrong about that? Wasn't it like still like super successful? Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Why am I on Twitter? That is like the worst place to go. Some men just want to see the world burn. Yeah, and some people want to leak the shit out of GTA 6, bro. So, yeah. These are insane. Like, it quite genuinely is like a doomsday event for Rockstar. I do, like, look, call me a billion-dollar company sympathizer or whatever the hell you want. I genuinely feel bad for them because I feel bad for the devs. I feel bad for the devs because, you know, they were probably looking to just like have like a really good like release, and then they could just kind of like chill for a bit, and now they are basically like all of our hard work is just being like not enjoyed to its fullest. Kind of sucks for them, man. I feel bad for them. They were like heartbroken when the first trailer got leaked too. But again, I have been saying that this is basically like what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Completely blanked. I'm all leak the whole thing. The garbage. Okay. Okay. Respects for the two, but you are getting banned. I bet they changed the start of the extended look by saying, "We know Jason still hasn't fixed the leaks." It would be a 2025 build because one of the... Yeah, but we already went over this, Faceless. Like, it could be... Okay, stop. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we already went over the fact that, like, in regards to the song, because a lot of people have said that it has to be a 2025 clip because of the song, and it could be that they got in touch with their record label and tried to get the song early if they knew that it was going to come out before the game was released, right? So yeah, it's not a perfect theory, but at the same time, that could be the explanation for it being there, and so it doesn't give us a definitive date that it's after the release of that song. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. Hold on. They should have kept pushing it back. No. I mean, bro, the first trailer came out in 2023. Like, there's absolutely no way that it there's no way that it should take this long for the game to there's no way that it should take longer than 3 years. Dave McRae's album got announced in December of 2024, so they definitely got the license for it. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying. I think I said that on the stream yesterday too, but the crypto has made $11 million already, by the way. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I was checking the market cap today. It was at like 4 billion. Or no, sorry, 4 million or something. 4.7. They just leaked the script on F1 this weekend. Max wins. Absolutely not, bro. There's literally no way. I only know that because George will be racing, so it's like not even possible. If you know, you know. He won't release a build, don't worry. He wants money too much. Putting a build online makes it irrelevant, as most people will have it. That is a good point, actually. Look, as scummy as it is, like, he has just been shilling out this fucking cryptocurrency for like the entire time, despite being a white knight for physical media. I do think that is like a really good point, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't really see him doing that. That is a really good point, actually. You're not wrong about that. No. Leclerc will win the race, bro. I've never met a more delusional person in my chat before. That was a crazy statement. Plus, he won't have leverage if he releases the build. Yeah, because then everyone will just record footage. But then it's Armageddon, because then people will literally just be playing GTA 6 before the game comes out. I don't think there's anyone that wants a non-released version of the game other than scumbags. Like, because look, I've said this a bunch of times already. Like, I was okay with the 1-2 clips here and there. He threw in the cutscene. I was like, ooh, this is like pushing it a little, but didn't really give us any storyline about the game. So it was like, okay, that's fine. Now that it seems like he has basically an entire build of the game and he can do whatever he wants with it and record whatever he wants with it, and he's running polls to decide on what video he wants to release, dude, we're cooked. Like, it's actually insane. He is so screwed. Like, he basically just has like Rockstar by the balls at this point. Like, I'm not even joking. He can literally do whatever he wants. And it's like kind of scummy. Yeah, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I was okay with the 1-2 leak clip. It was nice to see, but yeah. Do you think the map is small? No, the map is not small. If you saw the newest leak, the map is not small. The map is not small at all. I mean, Vice City looked massive. Like, I'm saying, like fucking Ninja Meme massive. Like, the render distance on that thing was crazy. It was insane. Okay, so no, I don't think the map looks small at all. I think someone like overlaid like the GTA 5 map. Like, from one end of Vice City to the other is like more than 75% of like GTA 5's map or something. Or no, that's probably not entirely right. But it's huge. It's like so much bigger than Los Santos was. Like, it's huge. It's genuinely huge. Yeah, it's... Well, let's just go. About double the size of GTA 5. Yeah, I think that the mapping project immediately thought that it was they thought it was about 2.5 times the size, and now it's looking, after the map got leaked, it's looking like it's more like 2. But everything is way more spread out. It's not just going to be Los Santos and then just fucking mountains everywhere, which is basically what GTA 5 is. Like, I love the GTA 5 map, but there's yeah, it's basically just like the city and then mountains with like roads going through it. Looking forward to all the racetracks in the game. Oh, Racing Gauge. Hey, thank you for the membership, bro. I really appreciate that. I just seen that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I said this yesterday. If they have like the Miami circuit in the map, I'm gonna actually tweak out. Like, I'm gonna be there like the entire time. There's no leak apart from the flight leak. Yeah, as of right now. As of right now, that's the only one that we've seen. Let him leak. What's he gonna do when the game comes out? This whole thing becomes pointless. The problem, and I get that sentiment, but the problem is that if he leaks too much, it will ruin the launch of the game because everyone will have already seen everything. Like again, we're missing the fact that if he has a build and he does not get caught, he could leak 5 minutes of gameplay every day until November. I don't think people realize like how scary that is. Like, that is like doomsday level stuff going on. Let's go. 5 minutes of gameplay over the next, what, literally 3 months, so 90 days. Oh, I'm an idiot. Over the next 90 days is about 450 minutes divided by 60. That's about 7.5 hours of gameplay that he could drop from here to November. Like, that's insane. 7.5 hours of gameplay. He could genuinely show us basically everything there is to know about the game and more. So it's absolutely cooked. Like, people aren't really... It's not clocking to them. It's not clocking to them how fucked up this. Netflix panicking right now. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good thing for them or a bad thing because GTA 6 is getting talked about so much, but at the same time, the reveal won't be as crazy because everyone's already seen so much. Saint Denis was a testing ground for GTA 6. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying that like Saint Denis looked really small in like trailers and marketing, and then when you get there, it's like massive. So yeah, I think Vice City will kind of have the same effect. If you're Rockstar, what do you do? Another delay or early release? Probably neither, to be honest. You kind of have to bite your teeth. Like, I don't see a world where they delay again, because then if he has infinite amount of footage that he could record from this build, you don't want that prolonged, right? You don't want to keep having time to for him to release more footage, right? I think everyone would agree with that. At the same time, you don't release the game early because you're already at the point where basically everyone's known for the last, I don't know how long, something whatever, few months, that it comes out on November 19th. And again, we've kind of already confirmed that Rockstar doesn't care about marketing to the GTA fans. Like, every one of us in chat, Rockstar does not give a flying fuck about marketing towards us. You know why? Because we're already going to buy the game. So all of their marketing is focused on people who weren't planning on buying the game, or might not even be gamers at all. Right? That's who all of the, like, that's the whole reason they have this Netflix thing. Because to a fucking normie, hearing that GTA 6 is getting a reveal on Netflix is like, whoa, this is like really big. Like, I don't know what this is, but like, let's check it out. Why not? Right? So it's like, I don't see a way that they would release it earlier because they want all the normies to go and buy it. And realistically, normies probably don't even, I say normies, but it's like people that don't follow GTA 6, like regular ass people, like sane people at this point, to be honest, because I've basically been glued to my screen looking at 3-minute clips for the last 3 days. But yeah, but they don't care about marketing to us, so they probably aren't too phased about, you know, if the leak stopped here, they probably wouldn't be too phased and they wouldn't even mention it. But I doubt they stop here. I don't think people understand that the delays the game suffered happened because of internal quotas not being hit and not the result of the leak. Yeah, the game wasn't delayed because of leaks. It was just, to be honest, I've always had this theory that Rockstar, even when they released the game in 2020, or they released the first trailer in 2023, GTA, like, I bet they knew that they were going to delay until at least 2026. Like, easy. Thing is, it won't stop. Their silence is super loud. Yeah, I keep checking their Twitter to see if they're acknowledging it, and they just aren't, which I find really crazy. I think you kind of have to, because realistically, this is much worse than the 2022 leaks. Much worse. Like, this is probably I'd argue it's one of the worst leaks in gaming history at this point, because it doesn't seem to have an end. Most of the time, a leak happens, everyone talks about it for a week, a bunch of people just dissect it, like they did with the 2022 leaks, and it's over. Right? They are not, like, this doesn't seem to end. And again, if they are in a country where they have no jurisdiction to go after this guy, this could go on for literally until the game launches. That's what I'm trying to get into a lot of people's head, is like it genuinely could be that you wake up every single morning for the next 3 months and there's a new GTA 6 clip. Absolutely, we live in through history right now. Yes. Yeah, and I'll say it's probably not the best history I've ever wanted to be a part of. He could sell the game for millions of dollars and random millionaires would pay it. Yeah, but he's also probably making a shit ton of money from his crypto coin that he's shilling on every single thing. I mean, guys, he was literally running a poll last night where you could send him crypto to vote on a video that would be uploaded next. Like, this guy is raking in money right now. I know that he is. Not to mention his crypto coin went up like 3,000%. They should make extended look early. The thing, I've heard a lot of people bring that up. The problem is that they're contractually obligated under Netflix to release it on the 27th. So Netflix would basically have to come to him and be like, we need to release this early. This is cooked. Like, what the fuck is going on here, lads? Like, release this shit. What do you think about them writing leak with the gun? It basically, it at least gives us a very good idea that he has a build of the game, which is very scary. That's basically what I think about it. It's very scary. I've heard a lot of people theorizing that it was stolen from a Rockstar India employee when their computer was hacked. I've seen this from 2 different sources. I don't know the validity of it, but it seems like a somewhat likely... I just got sent another thing saying... Yeah, it was... it seems to be about 1 or 2 devs from Rockstar India that have either leaked it or they had their computer hacked. I just got another screenshot. I don't think... I can't really show it, but... because it would dox the person, but... that seems like the most likely explanation for how he got whatever he has. Yeah, not good, man. It's not good. Yeah, but no, I'm saying he might have gotten the build from a Rockstar employee, and then now he has access to it on his own rig. You think this could cause a delay? No, I don't think any more delays are coming. If anything, they're going to release it early. If they delay the game and they don't have this under control, then it's just going to keep happening. And then it's screwed. Like, genuinely, it doesn't make any sense. If they write the date in bullets, I'd actually be concerned, because right now it only seems like old early game footage. Yeah, again, the main theory that I've seen from a lot of people is that if he does have a build of the game, it is simply an early game, early chapter build, which is why we only see Jason, right? He hasn't shown Lucia at all. So it could be that, because if we infer from trailer 2 that we start the game as Jason and then eventually we get Lucia out of prison, which is, that's what I think the story starts out as at the beginning, then it could be that he only has an early game build before we meet, or before we get to see Lucia again. And for that reason, he can't show anything story-wise past that chapter. Because if you look at the minimap on all of the clips, right? The minimap always has a C for Cal, or what we assume is a Cal mission. And it's always the same C, which means that either he can't play missions, or he only has access to that one for now because he's not played it yet. We don't know. I want to think it's the latter, but yeah, it's yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say. Like, it's obvious that he has a lot of content. Because I've also heard people saying that it's from like a preview build, but I think they only started doing previews, like, if they've even done them, like, within the last week. And so for him to get one of those builds seems extremely unlikely. Yeah, so it's kind of unknown at this point, but undoubtedly he has a lot of he has a lot of content that he can show us. Whether he decides to show us all is unknown. I'm hoping he doesn't do anything story related, as I think most people would agree. But yeah, it's absolutely cooked. It's absolutely cooked right now. If it's alpha/beta build, this ain't a big deal. It's still a big deal because every single video we've seen, we've learned something that we didn't even know about from the 2022 leaks. The only way I've been seeing someone say that that apparently the cyber leak name was found on a GTA forums post from 8 years ago. And apparently that account was from Germany and hasn't been active in a while. So yeah, it could be, if he's from Germany, maybe they can get him because, you know, he's close by, I guess, to an extent. But if he's in like some country where they have no jurisdiction on him, it's over. Like, he can basically do this until the game comes out. Hold up, guys. I'll be back in a bit. All right. It was funny how yesterday on stream, too, I ended the stream right before the second leak came out from yesterday. I ended the stream 5 minutes before the second leak came out. I was like, yo, I might as well just go, I might just go live again. I literally had already started making food. GTA 6 before GTA 6 is crazy. Yes, undoubtedly it is. It is absolutely cooked. Does Rockstar release a tweet in 2 minutes? Is that oh, wait, is it Thursday? Well, they already released a Tuesday tweet, right? They released a tweet on Tuesday, so I guess probably not. I have their Twitter open. I'm mostly expecting them to respond to the leaks, because I don't see a world where they don't at least warn fans that this is happening. Because I guess they're trying to take the route of like, well, maybe if we don't acknowledge it, then it won't look like maybe, you know, if we don't acknowledge it, then maybe people will think it's fake. Brother, we are like 3 days past that point. Like, this shit is so real. Yeah, they need to address it immediately. Well, they addressed the 2022 leaks, so yeah, but they usually notice they haven't done a newswire tweet since the leak started. Yeah, but they usually, like, if they make a post, it will be within a minute. It'll be within a minute. If they acknowledge it in any way, then the leakers just get fueled. I think you guys forget that they acknowledged the 2022 leaks, though. And this is, like, arguably worse. It's arguably worse. Because, look, we got gameplay from that leak, but it was nothing compared to what we're seeing now. Like, the biggest clip I think we got during the last one, we got two. I think it was the nightclub clip and the what's it called, the diner, right? So those were big. We learned a lot from them, don't get me wrong, but we have learned so much from these 9 minutes of gameplay that it's like, this is way worse. And again, people are forgetting that he could do this for the next 3 months. He could literally, if he has a build of the game, he could record footage all he wants for the next 3 months. So I think they have to respond to it. I genuinely think they have to. Let's see if they posted. Nothing. Genuinely nothing. Take-Two stock is dropping like crazy. Yeah, it's down to 234 now. Wow. That was a bad open for them. Oh, Max Verstappen signed with Red Bull again. That puts that rumor to rest, I guess. Probably making 40 million a year. They're in panic mode? Yeah. I assume they're trying to try and keep this as low key as they possibly can, and it is not working. It genuinely is not working out for them at all, because I don't think there's a soul on earth that doesn't know that this is real. And I think they're going to pay for this if they keep allowing people to watch these clips without even acknowledging it. Because genuinely, like, it is bad. It is bad at this point. Trying to fix my stream, hold on. Yeah, this is not good. Hope they are probably working on a statement with lawyers. What lawyers? How do you, like, what lawyers can they contact, bro? They're literally getting, like, they don't have any right to or there's no one that they can message about this. They are literally getting screwed either way. They can't find this guy, because what they would do is they would just find him. Because one of the things that I brought up that I thought was kind of crazy is, like, because it took 2 days for them to get Arian Kurtage when he leaked the 2022 clips, but it has been but that was only because when he did it, he was already under house arrest. Like, the law already had him. This guy is out and about doing whatever the hell he wants, and he is getting absolutely rewarded for it by just basically doing nothing. They can hire PIs, but, like, what can they do? If he's in a country where they have no jurisdiction, like, they can't do anything. Do you think the Netflix deal is preventing them from either releasing the extended look early or making basic announcement acknowledging it? It could be. I don't know if Rockstar, or sorry, if Netflix would have that much pull over them, but it definitely could be. Just so y'all know, if Rockstar is on lockdown, that means development has stopped. New delay incoming, idiots. Okay, that's just an idiotic comment. They're not going to delay the game again. They are 3 months from launch. I don't think people understand how delays work or why they happen. They would be, genuinely, they would be more likely to release the game early than to delay it. They're 3 months from launch. There's no way the game isn't already ready. They're just hoping to use this 3 months to, like, what's the word? Like, to polish the game even more or optimize it as much as possible. Or, like, they're doing minor changes to the game to make it better than it is. They don't have to make any major changes. You think he's going to release the game? Someone was saying that it doesn't really make sense for him to, because he's probably racking in money doing, like, just being on his own, getting comments, like, yeah, or like releasing videos and whatnot. Like, he's getting so much money from his crypto to do it himself, so it doesn't really make sense for him to give the game away where he can then just, like, he's already in the law's eye, so that would be the only reason for him to do it. CyberLeak is from Turkey. I don't think we know about that yet. CyberLeak, please give us more leaks. Buddy, I think you're going to get your wish. I think you're going to get your wish, because I don't see any way that he gets stopped from this. I don't. I genuinely don't. Is that true? I just got a message. Oh my God. There is no way. There is absolutely no way. Look at this. Look at this. The GTA forums are down. The GTA forums are literally down right now. There is so much traffic, or investigators are using the CyberLeak post that they found, and now no one can get onto the GTA forums. I assume it's a bunch of people trying to find that CyberLeak post, but this is crazy. It's like, this is actually unprecedented times we're in right now. Wow. Redbow Media, hey, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, there has been... Oh yeah, as well, I'll show this. There has been no tweet yet. I doubt they will add one, but there has been no tweet from Rockstar. And I doubt they'll make an announcement. People will pay a ton for that dev build? Yeah, but he's already making a ton. Someone said in chat that Aiden Ross paid him $300,000 for it. I'm pretty sure he's made millions, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure he's made millions from this already, so paying $300,000 for it doesn't make any sense. I'll try to find the clip of where... Oh my God, it's also Aiden Ross. Dude, this guy... The live stream fail clip where Aiden Ross says he vows to eradicate 9-to-5 jobs with GTA 6 server. Undoubtedly, GTA RP will make a lot of people money. I doubt you'll be able to monetize it yourself for everyone. He's not making money till he dumps the coin? Bro, I'm pretty sure he did dump the coin. It went up like 3,000% or like more than that. And then there was like a huge drop shortly after it hit its peak. I'm not like super into crypto at all, but I'm pretty sure it had the looks of like of someone selling. I don't know. I can't look at the data for more than 24 hours. Reddit says the guy is from Germany. Could be. I've seen that a bunch before. Yeah, because the reason why everyone says that he's from Germany is because they found a post on the GTA forums of a user with the CyberLeak name, like spelt the same way, and it was from 8 years ago. They made $11 million. I think the coins like market cap hit $11 million. I don't know if that necessarily means he made $11 million though. I could be wrong about that. Again, I don't know too much about crypto. I only have like a little bit of Bitcoin, so I don't really know how it works, but do you have a playlist with the music you use for your videos? No, basically all the music on my channel just comes from White Bat Audio, the YouTube channel. Check them out. They make some phenomenal background music for my videos, man. I love that channel so much. I tried to gatekeep them for a long time, but it is just too good. And they're also like pretty well known. So yeah, White Bat Audio. CIA would have gotten his ass already if he was from Germany. Wasn't the CIA like an American agency? Yeah, the CIA is oh, I guess. Well, yeah. Where is Take-Two located? Oh yeah, New York. I guess that makes sense. Because I was thinking about where Rockstar is from, and I was like, oh, that doesn't really make any sense. But yes. Hey, they have a Canadian corporate office in Toronto, Ontario. Yo, let me go see. I'll head down there after the stream, and I'll get a word from y'all. I'll get a word for you guys. I'll head down there, and it'll take me an hour to get there by train, and I'll let you guys know. Interpol is going after him. This is an international crime. Could be. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong about that. If there was an agency that would go after them, it would probably be Interpol. Because this dude, like, again, Arian Kurtaj was found after was arrested again after 2 days of this leak happening. But he was already under house arrest. This guy is just out and about. He's just like he's just doing whatever he wants. Yeah, Rockstar has a studio in New York. They actually have a studio in Toronto as well. So Take-Two has offices in Toronto, and Rockstar has a studio. I'll go visit them after the stream, and I'll figure out what's going on. I'll get the word for you guys. Don't worry. I got access to them. I know some people. Trust me, I'm sure they're big fans of the channel, bro. They'll let me right through the front door. Genuinely wonder if Take-Two would send Hitman. Okay. All right. Let's cool it a little bit. You know, it's fun to think about Rockstar having like a CIA SEALs, like a Navy SEALs SWAT team that is gonna pull up to some dude's door and drop fucking a nuke on his house. But like, I mean, let's be real. I don't think they're gonna go to that crazy extent. But he will, bro. Better not get caught. He is going to jail for his future generations will be going to jail. Let's put it like that. Like, bro, it will not end with him. Like, if this guy has any kids, they're throwing them in there as well. Mom, dad, straight to the can. Grandmother, send her there as well. Like, this guy is gonna get screwed. This guy's gonna get absolutely screwed over. So I hope he has the greatest VPN on earth, like Cal said, because this guy is going to be absolutely like he is gonna. Oh, this guy is so screwed. Oh my god. This guy makes one mistake, and it's over for him. He like, imagine he just like forgets to turn on his like NordVPN or something. Like, guy's gonna get so screwed, man. Oh my god. You think you would actually see anything happening if you went inside Rockstar North today? I bet it would be dead silent. You'd hear a dime hit the ground. Like, it's just like, bro, and it's probably like Sam Hauser just looking over the shoulder of like every dev, and he's just like making sure they're not doing some craziness. When you drop in the next video, this is kind of, I guess I can get an opinion from you guys on this, because obviously for the last 2 days I've been covering whatever leaks have come out every day. So that I don't seize over onto my desk, I cannot keep doing that. Like, spending 9 hours every day making a new video is just like not, like, I just can't do that. So what I'm wondering is, does it make sense for me to wait, maybe start covering them every 2 days until hopefully the day we don't get any more, and then I'll just stream whenever they come out? Because I think that's the only thing I can do up to this point. Because if I'm uploading a video every single day on the 2 clips, then I'm gonna get, like, I'm actually gonna just like seize over onto my desk. Like, it's, my wrist is gonna be out of commission before I even get to the game. Just watch Cyberboy's video on his position. Honestly, I agree with it. What was his position? I'm glad to see that guy back on the GTA6 grind. He's been killing it on his second channel, that's for sure. Stream when they... Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll stream when they drop, and then I'll make a big compilation video. I'll just like edit together a bunch of parts like every day, and then at the end of the week I'll now this is all given that they keep coming out, which again I think they will, at least for the foreseeable future, until we get a notification that this guy was, you know, thrown off a bridge by the Rockstar hit squad somewhere, which seems like the most likely way of, which seems like the only way they're gonna get rid of this guy. Hit him with some concrete shoes, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't see this happening. I see this keep happening for a while. Like, bro, this company is so cooked. Like, yeah, okay, so what do you guys think of this? So when they drop, I'll stream as soon as I can, talk about it, chat like we've done today. We had our biggest turnout on the stream today. I think I saw a peak of like over like 850 people. So, hey, big shout outs to you guys, bro. Big shout outs to you guys. So what I think I'll do is I'll stream every single time that they release, right? And then at the end of the week, I'll make like one big compilation video similar to all the videos that I've been making for the past 2 days. Because I don't think, because if I streamed for 2 hours talking about them and then went to go make a video for 9 hours, woke up and did it all again, bro, I would actually like, I would pull up on stream one day with looking half dead. I'd barely have time to eat. Like, I do want to take care of myself somewhat. Yeah, that works. Thumbs up for the stream, yeah. Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty good plan. Do you think there could be a possibility of under the table negotiations with the guy for everybody to save face? Didn't another hacking group a couple months back say that they were going to release a bunch of information? Now given, I think it was like employee information or something like that. But they were basically like, if Rockstar doesn't respond to this, we're going to leak everything. And they just didn't respond. They were like, I do not care. Bro, dropping a PC dev build would be peak while forcing Rockstar to drop their own PC port sooner. When is the next leak expected to drop? We have no idea. Who knows? He could be running a poll right now. I genuinely have no idea. Oh, shit. Okay. Is the GTA forum still down? I kind of want to check that really quickly. GTA forums. GTA forums. Yep, it is still down. It is still down. Jetro, what do you use to record and edit your videos with? DaVinci Resolve. Greatest platform. I used to use Sony Vegas, but it kept crashing on me. Yeah, it's actually a really good program. I love it. I think it works really well too. The fact that CyberLeak's website is still online is surprising. Actually, yeah. You would kind of say then that that is probably really good reason to believe that he is in a country that they don't have jurisdiction in. Right? Because then they can't do anything. It's not like they can just go to like the fucking owners of the World Wide Web and be like, yo, cut it. His site is down for me. I think it just like keeps going up and down, like periodically. He better have a dead man switch for releasing the build if he gets caught, lol. No. I don't. Look, a lot of people say that they want him to release the build. I do not want that to happen. I do not want that to happen at all. Because then everyone would be recording footage. Like, yo, could you imagine all the, like, the amount of, like, Twitter people that would literally just be, like, streaming the game or, like, having it on TikTok? Like, bro, the budget of GTA 6 would be increased by another $1 billion just to Take-Two's copyright team. Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. Rockstar will send in Captain Price and the SAS. Wow, a lot of you want him to drop this. I find that very surprising. I find that very surprising. I don't want the game to get spoiled. Yeah, I just hope nothing story-based better come, or I'm actually gonna like tweak out. If it does, I've already said in my last video, if something story-related comes out, I'm not covering it. I won't. It doesn't make sense to. That's something I don't even want spoiled. Fuck the build, I want the actual game. Yes, that's what I've been trying to say. We want the actual build. We want the actual game to be released. Could you imagine Rockstar releases a tweet tomorrow that's just like, yo, by the way, game comes out next week. Grab your pre-order now. I'm down for that. I don't know about y'all. I am super down for that. Like, if there is even a chance that I get the entire story spoiled early, I might as well just... What's good, Kate? Yo, YT Grid, yo! Shout out Grid, bro. Shout out Grid. It's the W YouTuber right there. Good guy. Shout out Grid, bro. Thank you, bro. Love that guy. I'm gonna go check out Grid after this. Hey, Singing Guy YT. Hey, thank you for the membership, brother. Thank you for the membership. Much appreciated. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Dude, I want the game early. If they did that, like, bro, imagine I just check their Twitter and it's like, yo, by the way, new game. Game releases September 4th. Pick it up now. I'm down for that. They won't, because the game isn't patched for that. You forget games are being worked on till the day they launch. Yeah, but then just say the game launches next week. Easy. Do whatever changes you can and then send it off. So what if the grass doesn't quite sway as much as it should? I know, that's an idiotic take of me. I know I don't know anything about game development, but like, shit, just like, again, if there is a chance that this guy can just release the entire story, like, you might as well just drop it. I don't know. Is it safe to go on this guy's website? Can someone tell me? So I kind of want to go on it. Obviously, I won't show it up, but like... If it's not safe to go on, I don't want to open it, because who knows what he could get, but... I want the game to be dropped. Hey, and there's another legend. Yo, Bogan. It's good, brother. It's good, Bav. How's it been? It's late for y'all. It is super late for y'all, is it not? What time is it on Australia right now? It's gotta be like, what, like 1 a.m. or something? In Australia. Yeah, it's like 12:30. Send date to Bogan Bav. No, I know that. I know those guys are chill. I know those guys are chill, bro. Don't take that seriously, yo. It's two good ass guys in chat. Shout out them, bro. I assume they're sitting in bed right now, getting ready to go to bed. It's fucking late for them right now. Shout out both of y'all, though. Use a VPN and you'll be chill. I don't think I can use one and be streaming at the same time. I think I'll get clocked by YouTube because it'll be like... Because the IP will change for my stream. The economy will break when everyone takes a day off for GTA 6. They have to keep the original date. True enough. True enough. Yo, Wonder Kid, what's good? What's good, brother? I see you. We're both in VC watching you together. Yeah, let's chill. No links. I'll remember that, bro. I'll remember that. Didn't invite me. I'll remember that, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's safe, just don't download anything. That one random guy in chat, say less. I'm taking your word for it. Nothing's loading on it anyway. Nothing's loading on it anyway. Alright, that's scary. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Apparently CFX posted on Twitter, which is owned by Rockstar, so it's the closest thing we're getting to a Rockstar tweet. What did they say? They probably didn't talk about it at all, but where is the CFX team? Oh, CFX and 5M. Support for the GTA Online course heist, yada 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 yada. A bunch of nonsense, bro. A bunch of absolute nonsense going on the Twitter scene right now. Absolute nonsense. This is the closest thing we've gotten to a Rockstar tweet. A bunch of absolute nonsense. We've already been waiting for this shit for 3 years. Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't... A lot of people think they're not going to... they're not going to delay the game again. A lot of people have come into this chat being very scared that they're going to delay the game again. That is not going to happen. I'm sorry to say. That is... Well, I'm happy to say. That is not going to happen. It's too close to release. It's way too close to release for them to even consider it. GTA On Demand is most likely an independent radio successor. Yeah, we saw that. Well, I saw a lot of people saying that that was like... That could also be like a way of, like linking your Spotify or something. What are the odds we think about that? What are the odds we think it's something like that? Myself and Bad are any chillers on... This guy, bro. This guy. I actually love Grid with my whole heart, bro. This guy is funny. Bav, it doesn't seem like he asked for it. These guys, bro. I'll take you up on that one day, though. Rockstar Games and Take-Two need to respond to us about this situation. Yes, they do. The fact that Rockstar hasn't said anything is probably the most... Well, I don't know. Is it smart or is it dumb? Because again, we got to think about the fact that they acknowledged the 2022 leaks, right? They acknowledged the 2022 leaks. That was big enough for them to be like, whoa, this is not good. And give you, it was 4 years from launch. This is 3 months where they are about to go into the full section of their marketing and they haven't said anything. Not only that, but it's also way more content than we've seen from the fucking 2022 leaks. I am 6'1" for the person, for PageBoy1 at that. Rockstar India leaked that. Yeah, I have seen that reported multiple times. Well, I don't know if it's that they leaked it or if it... I've seen more so that their computer was hacked a while back. Yeah, I don't know. Twitter is in a frenzy. They only care about the stock. Well, I don't think Rockstar necessarily gives a fuck about Take-Two stock, but Take-Two definitely gives a fuck about their stock. Yes, you're right. Leaker has the build to the game? Yes, 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 he definitely does. Or at least it seems very likely. GTA Forums is back, says someone. We will check that. We will check. Because then I'm going to try and see if I can find this post. GTA Forums. Okay, it is back. Okay, so... Cyber leak. Okay, that's from a long time ago. Let's go to page 4. It'll be the easiest one. No, this is all the same. No, this is all... They might have deleted the post. I don't know. Okay, what if I do this? What if I go on here and I go Cyber Leak GTA Forums, and then I use the tools to advance search for a time in from 2022, because they said it was about, oh no, from 8 years ago. So it'd be like 2018-ish to 2019. Let's see if we can find the post. Oh, it's all Dexterto. It's all Dexterto stuff. What the hell is going on? Fuck that website. Oh, wait. Cyberlink token from kiwifarms.st. GTA grieving. I'm scared to open this, but... Oh, did I just open something bad? I might have. What the hell is Kiwi Farms? I see a lot of stuff from May 2019 with the Cyber Leak name. Is he center? Oh no, this is all from... Whoa, that is a crazy website. Alright, I don't know if I want to be on there. Kiwi Farms is legit. He got tokens? Yeah, I saw something about cyber tokens. Or cyber leak tokens or something like that. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, there's more people saying he leaked the ending of the game. No, he didn't. He did not leak the ending of the game. We've been checking. We have been checking. There has been nothing new posted as of yet. Ending leak when? Hopefully never. Hopefully never. I don't know why so many people want to have the story spoiled. I don't think most people do, given I'm aware of that. They're probably trolling, but yeah, I do not want to see the story. I do not want to see the story spoiled at all. On a lighter note, what GTA Online quality of life upgrades would you like to see? I would like a check mark telling you what car you own, an approximate chat similar to Arc Raiders. Oh, like a check mark of if you've already purchased the vehicle. Yeah, I get what you mean. What do I want in GTA Online? I want it to be, I don't know if this is quality of life per se, but I just want it to stay boots on the ground GTA Online. I don't like the futuristic stuff of the current GTA Online. I think it ruined the game. Added too much power creep to a game that was never supposed to be about it. That's just my opinion, though. There's people who will say differently, but that's fine. Ooh, no, just Cyberly. Let's see. go check the website again. And it was up 22 hours ago, so I don't know. Yeah. Full map, basketball video, random video 1, taser video, junkies video, and the plane video. That is everything that we have seen so far. Nothing new. Can someone time out these trolls? Yeah. I mean, there's always gonna be trolls of people doing it. Nothing has happened. Everything that's being said in chat, nothing happened. I just checked the website. Nothing has happened. Nothing has been leaked. No new videos have been posted, so we're good. I am going to... No, cancel that. Oh my gosh. Because this guy keeps saying the same message over and over again, so I'm going to put him in a little timeout. Guys, they're just trolls. They're just trolls. Nothing has been posted. No one knows the ending. CyberLeak hasn't posted anything. Is he going to post again today? Probably. Probably. But I don't think he's going, like, nothing has been posted as of yet. What has been your favorite video of the leak so far? It's kind of a good question. Probably I'd say the second one. Probably the second one. Or his basketball one, just because, like, you should have seen the Discord when that dropped. Like, we were going through every single screenshot we had access to like, find inconsistencies with the leak and like, the screenshots. And you should have, like, when we came to the realization that there was literally no difference between them and that this is way too good to be a leak, it was like everyone was freaking out. Like, everyone was freaking out about it. GTA 5 has its ending leak hours before release. No, it actually had its story leaked weeks before release, actually, because Sony fucked up. So you are right, but we didn't have gameplay of it. He could release gameplay of it. No, he isn't running another poll. No. His poll says ended. And plain video won with a 64% tally. Yeah, GTA 5 story was leaked. I don't know if a lot of people know that. I talked about it in my GTA 5 versus GTA 6 leaked video, which is pretty out of date now. I might have to go back and update that. But yeah, here. Free downloads. Yeah, it was. Here, I'll show you this. It was essentially this. Right, hold on. Boom. It was this. So yeah, Sony accidentally leaks Grand Theft Auto 5 assets early. This was August 24th of 2013, and which was about 3 weeks before launch. And what was leaked was every single audio file of the game. This says it's unclear what was leaked. But yeah, it was it was the every single audio file in the game was leaked. And so people could hear the dialogue from the last mission. Yeah, so that happened 3 weeks before launch. And then obviously someone like stole a copy of the game from a retailer, and then they were posting videos of it online. That was basically guaranteed to happen though, especially back in 2013. Yeah. Yeah, it was like this. It was 3 weeks before its release. Yeah. So basically it was like the entire... I'm trying to see someone talk about it, but it's basically, yeah. It was every single audio file, basically. You get the point. Yeah. So it's... I mean, I think we kind of expected, especially getting closer to release, that stuff was going to get leaked. Like, for example, if they released like a physical book, like they do with most GTA games, I thought we would see the map leaked because it's usually in there. And when we didn't, so when we got it leaked now, I was like very confused. How do we know it's real and not AI? Because videos of it have been taken down by Take-Two's lawyers. And Take-Two wouldn't take down leaks that weren't real or videos that weren't real. Yeah, so it is definitely cooked. It's crazy how we haven't seen any Lucia gameplay, no? The leading theory for why that is, and I've said it a couple times already, is because he might, if he has a build of the game, it might only be an early game build, like let's say chapter 1, if we're talking about it in like RDR2 chapter terms. Like it would be the equivalent of saying that he only so if we look at it from like trailer 2, right? He might, it seems like we start as Jason and then we pick up Lucia from the prison at some point, right? So it could be that he only has access to the Jason part of the first chapter, which is why we can't see Lucia yet. Where are you finding the poll? It's on his website. It's on his website. I'm not going to link it or anything, and no one can, but yeah. What's your comment on if GTA 6 gameplay got leaked? Well, it already has. So, basically everything I've said over the last 2 days. No, Greased Up Gaming, I'm not saying it's an early build. I'm saying it's an early game build. Meaning, like, if we think about it in RDR2 chapters, he might only have access to chapter 1, which is why we only see Jason. But if that is the case, then it probably means that the game won't be landlocked at the beginning, which is kind of surprising. With how big it is, I kind of suspected they'd do something like that, but doesn't seem to be the case. Is he playing this shit on PC? Yeah, probably. Right? I would assume. I don't know how he would get that build and put it over to a base PS4 unless he has access to like a dev build PS4. I doubt it. Do you think Gloriana could still be in GTA 6? I mean, we kind of know that it isn't now, right? I don't think we saw it on the map. There is a reason they haven't been caught yet. Yeah, they might just be in a jurisdiction where we can't catch them. They used to be a PS5, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I kind of messed that up. Yeah. Shout out to all my PS4 and Xbox One users, brother. You guys are cooked. You guys are absolutely cooked. I'll see you on the stream. I'll see you on the stream on the 19th. They said Aiden Ross bought the build from CyberLeak for 350k. Is that true? I fucking doubt it. I don't know, but I doubt it. Because he's probably made millions, so I don't think he cares about Aiden Ross's 350k. Like, I think he's made millions from this. Right? So it doesn't make sense for him to sell it off, because then he can't keep the money mill going. If you have a good way of making money, pretty much the rule of business is you keep it running for as long as possible. Right? Until it eventually runs out, and then you try to sell it off. What do you mean, millions? The market cap for his crypto coin is currently valued at like 4.7 million. So millions. Man, I really wish this was just all Rockstar's doing in their astonishing marketing, but the whole meme coin shit makes it impossible. Yeah. It does kind of get to a point where it's like, you know, how much of this is caused by the fact that Rockstar has been overly secretive about the game. Being overly secretive about something leads to stuff like this, because then people want to break into it and they want to release it themselves. Let's boycott this leaker. That's never going to happen. People still want to watch it. I still want to watch it. Even like, I will keep watching as long as it doesn't involve anything story related. As long as it doesn't involve anything story related. Now, given if it goes on for like 3 months, don't want that. That would be way too much content. We went over it. If you released 5 minutes of content for the next 3 months, that'd be 7.5 hours of gameplay. 7.5 hours. That's a full play session. Like, it's unreal. But that's what I mean. So if he's making this much money already, he's not going to sell the game off. He's not going to make it available to anyone else. He's going to drip feed it so that his crypto keeps making him money. And then once he hits release, he will try and just disappear forever. Which, by the way, this guy is a complete LARPing fool about his ploy to stick it to the man. I think that is complete bullshit. No. I didn't say this is Rockstar's fault they got leaked. I didn't say that. I said that being overly secretive may lead to stuff like this because it makes people want to leak it more. That's what I was trying to get across. They should have kept us updated on the game for this entire time. I kind of agree. I mean, 500 days for a trailer of a trailer is insane. It is insane. It's not a dog, it's my cat. I don't know if you can see him. It's my cat. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Right? Look at this guy. He's a big boy too. Hey? Oh, big boy. Oh shit, now I have a bunch of kittens. Oh. So is your dog? I don't have a dog. I have 2 cats. Well, my family has a dog, but obviously I don't live there anymore, so I'm just watching them while my parents are away. But yeah, my pride and joy right there. The other one's sleeping somewhere. I don't want to disturb her. She's old. Thoughts on the UI looking like they're prepping for RP on consoles? I don't know if that's the vibe I was getting from it. The vibe I was getting is that the UI didn't look finished. Or at least they hadn't fully updated it for whatever build he's playing on, because none of the buttons are showed. Am I wrong about that? It didn't look like any of the buttons are shown. Especially like when he's playing basketball, it literally says like it literally says press and hold blank and then let go blank or something like that. Like none of the buttons for the UI are shown. So I don't really know. It feels like an RP server with some of the new features. I don't know. I didn't really get that, but yeah, the UI not being finished makes sense. It usually changed very late. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't think he has a complete build of the game by any means. And I mean by any means. Like it definitely, like, and I didn't want to do this in my video, but there were some things in it that definitely looked unfinished from the game. Now look, some people are going to get mad at me for pointing these out, but there were a few things that I saw. Like, okay, one that they noticed on Reddit is that if you look at the clip of him with the motorcycle, when he gets out of the water, he isn't wet. Like none of Jason's clothes are wet. Right? Not only that, when he crashes into the water doesn't make that huge splashing sound effect like you'd hear in GTA 5 where you drive your car off a bridge into the water and it hits that bridge. Boom. You know what I mean? Right? So there definitely is things that don't look completely up to date. Yeah, the game isn't fully polished yet, but I'm not trying to say that as like a dig to Rockstar. I'm just trying to say that the build that he has isn't like the most up to date. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to clown on Rockstar for those problems. I'm trying to say that he has a build at where that hadn't been fixed yet. And so stuff like the UI being like out of place makes sense, to be honest. That's because it's 3 years outdated of the current build. Yeah, probably. That's what I mean. So it's not an up-to-date build, which means we're not seeing the final product of the game. Bring the dog? I don't have the dog. The dog is with my parents at their house. Unfortunately, it's a big-ass German Shepherd, too. I would have loved to throw her up on screen. Love that dog with my whole heart. Wish I could see her more. I miss her. Did his Twitter get taken down? No, the Twitter was proven fake. It is a fake Twitter. No way. Yeah, I just got a picture from Grid and we have the same cat, bro. We actually do. Yo, 2 absolute units of a cat, bro. 2 units of a cat. Yo, hold on. I want to go get the other one now. I don't know where she is. Never mind. That is absolutely not happening. Absolutely, that is not happening. She's like in the bottom corner of my bed. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I'm going to get that. I'm going to get her. She's old. I'll let her sleep. The black cat that I showed is like 7, but my older cat is like 15 now. Yeah, the more you know. New leak, Lance Stroll to Red Bull. Bro, I think that would be bigger news than... I think all hell would freeze over. I genuinely think all hell would freeze over if that was true. Thank God it isn't. How close does the map of the mapping project team get to the leaked map? It had basically the same-ish shape of... Like, basically, the complete, like, bottom half of the map is pretty good. Like, it was basically as accurate as they could possibly hope to get. The top half didn't have, like, they didn't have a ton of content to work from, and so the shape of, like, the landmass was a little off. And then they missed that there's like basically a ton of, like, scattered islands around the entirety of the map. How close does the map? Yeah, get to the leak map. I just answered that. Subjetro keep getting surprised with those video titles being consistently about the leaks. Yeah. Me too, bro. Me too. Like, it's kind of unreal that this happened, like, basically out of nowhere. Like, I was just grinding some Rocket League ranked, and you would think the game released with how many messages I missed in Discord from that 2 hours that I was playing. Like, and then to hear, oh my god, a clip got leaked, and then a few hours later, another one, and now we've gotten 2 for the last, we've gotten 4 clips or 5 clips over the last 2.5 days. Like, it's really not good. It's really not good. This is why I kind of think that it's, yeah, I think that Rockstar has to acknowledge it at some point. Yeah, it's crazy times. It's crazy, crazy times. All right, boys. I think I'm going to call it there. If we get another leak later in the day, which, given, by this point, it's going to happen, right? So this might not even be the last stream of the day, right? But I am absolutely starving. It's like 11 o'clock now. I'm absolutely starving. Need to make some food. And I will hopefully, well, maybe not hopefully, but if there's another leak, I will be back later. Okay? Thank you all for pulling up. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will probably see you later. Peace.